Hello students, welcome back to our economics class. In the previous class we have discussed types of cost. Types of cost were divided into total 3 types, that is money cost, real cost and opportunity cost. So what is the meaning of the term cost? Cost is nothing but the money which is incurred by the producer, that is an expense. For example, if I am purchasing a textbook, I am purchasing a textbook of rupees 75. Alright, so 75 is my expense. So now I can say that the cost of the book is rupees 75. Alright, so this is the meaning of cost. Money which is incurred by a producer. Alright. Now, the cost meaning we have understood, but cost is an expense I have said you. Like for example, price minus cost is equals to profit. Price minus cost is equals to profit. You need not write this formula in your answer. You should not write, just for the explanation purpose I am telling you. For example, the actual price of the book is rupees 75 and I am selling it at rupees 70. 75 minus 70 is 5. Alright, so 5 rupees is my profit. Alright, so need not go in detail about this topic, just let us see what is the relation between average cost and marginal cost. Average cost can be obtained by dividing total cost by number of output. Average cost can be obtained by dividing total cost by number of output. Like for example, if I have total 100 goods, how many goods I have in total? 100. So my output is how much? Rupees 100. Let us do the example over here. I have 100 goods. Let us take that good as chocolates. I have 100 chocolate and each cost rupees 10. Alright, I have 100 chocolates and cost of each chocolate is 10. Alright, so 100 into 10 is equals to 1000. This is my total cost. Alright, cost of one chocolate is 10 rupees. Then cost of 100 chocolates is 1000 rupees. So total cost is how much? Rupees 1000. Now let us substitute in that formula. What is the formula? Total cost by number of output. Now our total cost is rupees 1000. So what I'll do? 1000 divided by number of output. Total how many chocolates we had? We had 100 chocolates. So 1000 divided by 100. This is what? Total cost by number of output. So total cost is 1000. Number of output is 100. So if I cancel the zeros, what is left? 10. 10 is nothing but our average cost. Is that clear? So average cost can be obtained by dividing total cost by number of output. This is the definition for average cost. Let us see what is marginal cost. Marginal cost is the additional cost for producing additional commodities. Additional cost for producing additional commodities. For example, let us take one more example. Now imagine we have 2 chocolates. Alright, how many chocolates we have? two chocolates. One is Munch and the next is 5 star. We have Munch and 5 star. The first case, I am a producer and I am famous for selling Munch chocolates. I have never tried any other chocolate except Munch. So I am specialized in manufacturing Munch chocolates, alright. But what I have got an idea is, why not to produce 5 star also? Yeah, I'll produce Munch. With that, I'll produce 5 star chocolates also. I'm producing one commodity and I'm also producing one more commodity. So in total, I'm producing 2 commodities. So previously for Munch, my cost was something 10,000 rupees. What all the expenses which were there for the process of production of Munch was 10,000. If I spent 10,000, then I used to manufacture Munch. Now, as I said you, I have added one more item to my production, that is 5 star. So, can I produce Munch and 5 star within 10,000? No, I need some extra expenses. I need some additional cost. Additional more 10,000 I need to have. Then with this 10,000 I can produce Munch. With this 10,000 I can produce 5 star. So 5 star was an additional commodity. Whenever a producer manufactures additional commodity, then it requires additional cost for that. That additional cost is nothing but marginal cost. Marginal cost means the additional cost for producing additional commodities. For example, if I am manufacturing only blue pens, my cost will be something different. With blue pens, if I manufacture black pens also, I'll get additional cost. With blue pen and black pen, I am manufacturing red pens also. So an additional commodity I am producing, then that will require additional cost. For example, if you are going to a bakery and buying one cake, okay, you are buying one cake and it was cost something 150 rupees. Now, you have also remembered that my one more friend's birthday is also there and you have taken the final decision to buy one more cake. Previously, you have bought one cake for 150 rupees. Now, you need to buy one more cake, that is an additional output. Then in that 150 only, can you get 2 cakes? No, you require some additional cost for an additional commodity. That additional cost is nothing but marginal cost. What is the definition of marginal cost? The additional cost for producing additional commodities is nothing but marginal cost. So we have discussed what is the definition of average cost and marginal cost. Let us recall it once again. Average cost is obtained by dividing total cost by number of output. Marginal cost is obtained is the additional cost for producing additional commodities. Alright, what was the main heading of this topic? Relationship between average cost and marginal cost. So this definition and this definition is completed. Now let us see what is the relationship between AC and MC. The short form of average cost and marginal cost is average cost, you can also say as AC. Marginal cost, you can also say it as MC. Just see the figure over here. This is x-axis and this is our y-axis and this is 0, that is nothing but origin. On x-axis we have output, on y-axis we have cost. Now this is MC curve and this is AC curve, alright. This is MC curve and this one is the AC curve. Now let us see the relationship between AC and MC. AC and MC are V-shaped. Alright, average cost and marginal cost are V-shaped. Alright, not sharp V, okay, slight curved V shape. Alright, as output increases, AC and MC decrease in the beginning. Observe it carefully, listen it carefully. As output increases, output means x-axis. Whenever I increase the output, here it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as we increase the output, what happens? AC and MC will decrease in the beginning. This is our AC and MC. You can see that it is falling down. This is also falling down at a certain point. It is falling down till point A and it is falling down till point B. Alright. As I increase the output, the AC and MC will decrease in the beginning. Alright. Next, MC curve cuts the AC curve from below. This is MC curve. MC. This MC curve is cutting at this point. It is cutting the AC curve from below. MC curve is cutting AC curve from below. This is the AC curve. MC curve is cutting this curve from below. Which curve is cutting which curve? MC is cutting AC from below. So at that point, this point, both AC and MC are equal. Alright. Next point. AC and MC increase after a certain level of output. AC and MC increase after a certain level of output. So this is at a point they are constant, they are equal, as I said you just now. AC and MC are equal at this point, but they started increasing after a certain level of output. It is very simple. Let us recall it once again. AC and MC curve are which shaped? They are V-shaped. Alright. Next, AC, as the output increases, AC and MC first in the beginning they decrease. Then after a certain point they become equal. Then after a certain point both of them increase. Just keep one thing in mind, that first in the beginning both decrease, then they become equal, then they increase. Decrease, equal, increase. Keep these three things in mind. Let us see the explanation of diagram. Output is measured on OX axis. This is our O and X axis. We are measuring output. Then cost is measured on OY axis. This is O and this is Y. OY axis we are measuring cost. OX axis we are measuring output. OY axis we are measuring cost. Then in the beginning AC and MC decrease, then both of them become equal, then both of them increase. So the topic is completed. It is divided into three parts. First, you need to write the definition of average cost and marginal cost. Then second, you need to explain the relationship. Then you need to draw the diagram and you need to explain the diagram. Alright, so types of cost, that is money cost, real cost, opportunity cost is done. And today we have learned a new topic, that is relationship between average cost and marginal cost. Hope you have understood this topic. Please write it for 2 to 3 times in your books. Just don't copy for one time. Write it for one time with seeing. Second time you just write without seeing. If you're not getting, you can watch it again, then again write it. At third time, completely write it without seeing. Alright, please write it for 3 times. Learn it, by heart it, then write it without seeing. Alright, see you in the next classes with some more interesting topics. Till that, stay healthy, stay home and keep practicing.